Yeah. Back once again, Trey with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. I appreciate y'all being here with me, but you know what we're here for, the music. Blue, let's get to it, man.
Yeah, James Worthy. I dropped out of high school to pursue this, thinking they gon' really say blue when my rap debut hits. Took 6 years and the truth is, I wouldn't have made it this far if X didn't produce it. I was doing songs with Quali and the Roots when my ex left and I was too depressed to make music. She told me to stay independent, but I didn't do it. Signed a 6 mil deal with Warner Brothers for my new shit. Clueless about how many gain clout, but they lose it if your talent isn't put to use. It's useless. I tried really hard to start a movement, but soon as I did, then I'm Future and TDE swooped in. Warner got bought out, left me with no loot, so I planned.
See, the same thing happened with J-Rock and his situation. See, that's all around the same time. J-Rock, Blue, YG, like, okay.
To retire and just DJ and produce. Then my studio got robbed, left me with no equipment after spending 10 years in all of my loot building it. Damn, James Worthy got me up bright and early, flipping words, cause it surely ain't birds that I'm serving. You could be Urban Magic, you could be Julius Urban, but you just don't get more worthy than James Worthy.
Yo, I didn't go to college to pursue this. Yeah, I got some knowledge of self beneath the blueprint for wealth, because the streets ain't fucking with you less you crip, banging trays of deuces with some dollars for sale. How much it cost? Around that time J. Cole was dropping cars. I switched the name to Cash Whiplash. I run the city on my Derek Fish. All money, but couldn't hear the switch. Every time I turn my shit up, they bumping Nipsey even louder. Rightfully so, his shit was ghetto go. Cost got no bucks for the clout. Money is power and I'm dead broke. Rep the coast, do it since death row. Since Tupac pulled 2 Glocks and shot them cowards in they assholes. TDE, the new monopoly. So when I came aboard on the board, I couldn't pass go. I passed through constantly. Folks wasn't checking for me, hoes wasn't copping me. I dropped, then the label dropped me.
James Worthy got me up bright and early, flipping words, cause it surely ain't birds that I'm serving. You could be Urban Magic, you could be Julius Urban, but you just don't get more worthy than James Worthy.
Bumping everything but radio. My brother used to load the whip according to scenario. We pull up at the pyramid. These niggas doing 20 songs. The open mic in 2010. The list was like forever long. Your boy was nervous. Years later on the bills with all my favorites out in Buffalo for yardage. Started building roads to Vegas, but them labels wouldn't hear me though. Call me Golden Era, said New York was sounding different. Took a flight to board the mission, now it's game time. Ain't no time to save time. Every day was hustle mode. Jigga had the game tied. Caught a flight to London with the homie around the same time. So that's where the demo was. Now it's time to make mines. Having dreams of blowing up on the field to make mines. Got a little buzz, your boy was tipsy off the grapevine. Then the game shifted, now we streaming to create lives. Back to square one, it ain't enough that we create rhymes. James Worthy.
James Worthy got me up bright and early, flipping words, cause it surely ain't birds that I'm serving. You could be Urban Magic, you could be Julius Urban, but you just don't get more worthy than James Worthy.
It's so weird, cause like when you're little, you're like, that age just feels aggressive.
Yeah.
I don't know how else, you're just like, that's a grown-ass person. You know?
Right, yeah.
That is like, yes, that is what that is. And when you're here, you're like, I guess this is what it is.
I never heard of Cassius King or Science. Cassius King or Science. I never heard of neither one of them, but I do like the bars on here. And they kept up with the storytelling, and they actually had matching and similar and parallel stories to Blue. I kind of knew Blue situation because I had just watched the interview with him on, I want to say, one of them podcasts. There's so many of them, Can't think of that dude's name right now. I'm really drawing a blank. My bad. But he was on one of them podcasts with Alchemist. But I forgot the dude's name. But he was explaining the Warner Brothers situation. But now that he mentioning that, J-Rock had TDE with Warner Brothers, and then, like he said, it got brought out. And that was around the time Mike Jones was kind of on fire. So, okay, I'm getting it. But the other 2 dudes, that's crazy that a New York artist sounding like he from New York and the label telling him that the golden era is over is crazy. That is insane. And the other dude, Cassius, saying that he worked his way up, finally got a chance to make a demo, made the album, then got dropped. Insane, yo. Dirty game in a music game. That's why it's like I used to watch my friends and certain friends that I had that pursued it. And I played around with them in the studio and made songs and mixtapes and rapped over their beats and things. But I've heard too many horror stories to ever want to pursue that shit because, man, it's never really a positive story unless you make it out of the business. Most successful artists who were in the business got successful outside of the actual music business.